everyone, Zoe here. Today's video is another build your ally type video, and today we're doing Zatanna. So I'll start with my suggestion, as well as I put it on the thread. All of these are from the thread, so I'm gonna credit each person who gave us the suggestions. So let's start. Zatanna. Her attack, it will be appearing, casting a spell, and attacking backwards, stunning the enemy. Passive 1, power back, because I have no idea how to read it backwards. Give power backs over time to you and all allies. Passive 2, stunning image, makes a hologram of Zatanna appear and taunt the enemy. Idea 2 is from Raven Roth, who I also featured on my Raven video. Combat Abracadabra. Zatanna shoots a bolt of magic that temporarily turns enemies into birds with lower defense, inflicting bad karma. Passive Disappearing Act. Using a priority heal will teleport you a short distance in the direction you are moving at the taunt enemy. This is another suggestion of mine. I'm not gonna read the name, but this is Combat. Turns the enemy into harmless bunnies for a few seconds, increasing your damage output. Passive 1, auras of birds floating around you will heal you if you're below 25% for your max health once in a battle. Passive 2 drops a magical bubble shield to defend you and your group. Basically, I see her as a healing ally. Achikah had the most interesting idea in my opinion. She sees her as a legendary ally, so the active ability is going to be Presto Changio. Transmutes a transformation course onto targeted enemies, debuffing their abilities for a short time while also causing damage over time. Laser Force may be cast into two feral hounds. Okay. Passive 1, what goes around? Inflicting bad karma on an enemy through a superpower imbues them with karmic rune. Whenever a karmically ruined enemy takes damage, it has a X% chance to grant you siphoned karma, imbuing you with Y% of supercharge for Z amount of time. Nice, Achikah went really into detail, so it's taking longer to read it. Hocus Pocus, Passive 2. Harness the dark art through your weapon to create a runic siphon around the targeted enemy. An enemy tainted with runic siphon have a 10% chance of being drained, imbuing X% of healing to party members within their immediate vicinity. So Zatanna will be focused around the sorcery power set. This is really interesting. The active ability is basically built for transmogrification to a laser extent, with a longer cooldown with a debuff effect similar to Death Metal Batman. The first passive ability is basically fixing the pitiful numbers sorcery supercharge generators does. The second passive will be helpful for healing melee builds and tanks, like a buffed up version of Shard of Life with healer stance, with a leech life sort of team. I am not as well versed with cooldown and percents for the numbers game, so I use variable that other could rework or make viable, but this will be the general idea. I have to say, Achikah did the most explanation of that. Like, she really went into details, so I really appreciate that. I didn't went into details, other didn't went into much details, so this could be something they could copy and paste into the game if they decide to do Zatanna. She should be, I hope they will release her like they did with Ivy for the spring event, that they will release her for the Halloween event. So that will be interesting to see. I hope so. I don't know if they will do it, but I really hope so, because Zatanna would fit there really great, and she is a part of kinda. Yeah, she is. She appears usually against Clarion, right? Or am I confusing with the Justice League Dark episode? Anyway, I think she will fit there perfectly. Thank you so much for joining me today. I will see you in the next video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment if you really want to make my day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.